What's up, boys? We're back with some more League of Legends Swarm. We got a potential really strong Yasuo run here with a first augment cross-country. I'm trying to get all 6 of the passives that scale up Steel Tempest. With that, actually, I think I'm going to drop one of them and grab Paw Prints plus the movement speed to evolve that, so we can scale up cross-country even more, since that gives area. And the evolved version of Steel Tempest actually scales with area and duration. Projectile count, we definitely want that. Let's see, I'll probably want duration on here to make the tornadoes last as long as possible. And then I need movement speed for that. I have projectiles for that, I have ability haste for that, I have crit for that. So yeah, duration plus movement sounds good. Could do movement plus area to make the biggest tornadoes possible, I guess. We'll see depending on what I get. But the base one is just Vortex currently. Then other than the movement stuff, we'll just have an absolute ton of projectiles that can all crit. That'll generate flow for his basic attack and make that come out even faster. Tempest. Oh yeah, I guess I should be saving the cards for the second Yuumi augment, since that one's only like a minute and a half away. We got duration, so I will go ahead and grab that. That should give us maximum single target damage against bosses and all. And I need the movement still. Could go ahead and grab the Steel Tempest evolve. Leaves damaging Tempests at their endpoint. So now it scales with 6 different stats, and we have even more for that, and there's the movement speed. Very nice. Yeah, you may as well save the cards for the second Yuumi augment, I think, since getting 5% for every card can still give you a ton as the second augment if you have some cards stockpiled for it. Ooh, more movement for more ramping. Kind of want both of these. I should probably go for the evolution first. Once you evolve the paw print, it gives a stacking movement speed and shield. as you damage enemies with it. And with the duration, it should hang around for a while, hitting enemies that are pretty far away from me. And especially with the area from cross-country ramping up as well. We have everything locked in, so I can try and find something more useful like movement or a level on that. Wow, this is one of the most boring and worst selections I've ever had here. I guess this will probably be the easiest to use. Since if I want to run into a boss and shotgun a bunch of tornadoes, I need to be pretty close for that. Oh yeah, I can grab the cards now. You can get the 5% damage on the final Yuumi augment, but I've actually only seen that one time ever, so it might be rarer there, or it might not, I'm not really sure. But we could potentially get a bit more movement speed here for even more ramping. Ability haste helps a little, so I can ease slightly more. These guys should get absolutely shredded now. When I get close and the tornadoes sit on top of them. Maxed out movement speed, another 2 levels for the paw print to evolve that, and then that'll give us the maximum passive movement speed I can get here. I am gonna take the level on that since there's a bunch of XP here, and there we go. Exactly what I wanted, stacking shield and movement speed when it damages enemies. If I level these up, I might kill stuff a lot faster, which might make it harder to stack. But I think with all that duration and area, I'll be fine. Here we go. The extra AoE and projectiles. It's just a screen of tornadoes now. So 191% area passively. We only have 2 weapons that actually scale with that though. The tornadoes might actually be killing them all before they get into the poison cloud. Alright, we might need to push that through some enemies actually. That is going extremely slow. That one would have been so sick early on, but I don't think that's retroactive. It would be way too good if it is, but I've never actually taken it. We'll just grab the XP. I've never actually taken it at the end of a run, that is. Go. All weapons evolved, 26 stacks and counting. And we are completely busted now. Cross country is still completely insane. Let's finish that one off. Actually, crit chance is insanely valuable on Yasuo. Since the flow increases the generation of that, let's start going into that, I think. And the tornadoes themselves can crit, so they actually scale themselves up based on how often they're hitting. And then I might be able to get 2 levels for that. There we go. And then I can probably finish the duration with the ads during the boss fight as well. Up to 218% passive area. Let's see what the damage is like when I run in the middle and shotgun a bunch. Yeah, he's getting wrecked. Let's farm the stacks a bit more to make it as silly as possible. can max out the duration so the tornadoes last super long and keep critting over and over. We have a ton of haste with the maxed out anima power, so that loses a bit of value relatively to other things, although it actually gives damage as well. Oh, ow. Thought my E would be up for that. There's so many swords at some points. Why does that damage you even when it misses you? Alright, enough stacking time to end it so I don't mess it up. The entire screen is covered in tornadoes. So that's the highest area I've gotten on Yasuo so far. First augment cross country. Went for the movement stuff right after that as soon as I saw it. But we have all the upgrades maxed out now. That's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.